Hey guys, this is Marie back with another video, and this video is going to be Hermit Crab Tank number 2 update. So let's get started. So in this video, I will be showing you and talking to you a little bit about the tank and also giving you guys a full update on all of the hermit crabs inside of this tank. So here we go. So as you guys can see the title of this video is going to be all about the hermit crab tank and also giving you guys a full update on all of the hermit crabs. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Marie, known as Dolphin Kitty World, and this is my 20-gallon long hermit crab tank. This is actually my second hermit crab tank, and I do have a total of 5 hermit crabs living in here, and all of my hermit crabs are purple pincher hermit crabs. So let's go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about the hermit crabs, and then I'll go into detail of what the tank looks like and what is actually inside of this tank. So as you can see right here, there's a little hole, and there's actually a little hermit crab right here. This is probably my medium-sized hermit crab, and this is a female, and her name is Hazel, and she's living in a natural shell. That's usually the typical popular shells that you would find when you go to PetSmart or Petco to buy a hermit crab. They're usually living in those odd-shaped shells usually with like white, and then they usually have like black dots, or they're fully black. It depends on the shell and everything, but it's mostly the popular shell that you would see when you buy a hermit crab at the pet stores. So she's just down here hanging out, digging around and everything like that. And so she actually came from PetSmart, and I got her back in April. So she's been with me for a little bit. So that is Hazel, and she's a purple pincher hermit crab, and she's just so cute and adorable. So she's just hanging out on the bottom of the substrate, just digging around and hanging out. The next hermit crab I have that's up is right here in the corner, and this is, I'm not exactly sure if he's a male or female because I've never was able to get the chance to see if he has dots or no dots. So I just call him a he for right now, and his name is actually Oliver, and I figured that would be a perfect name for him because if I did find out that it was a female, it would still be a perfect name and I wouldn't have to change his name. So his name is Oliver, and he's also a purple pincher hermit crab. It's kind of hard to see him. There he is. And he is probably about maybe a medium-sized hermit crab. The shell is a little bit more bigger than what he is. He was living into a smaller, like brownish shell, and he actually moved out of that one and moved into this one. So he's been in this one ever since then, and it's just a little bit bigger than he is. But when he hides and goes inside of the shell, he can really tuck inside of the shell. So it's pretty big, and I think it will last him for a very long time until he grows out of it. But he also came from PetSmart. There he is. And he is doing wonderful. So that's him. And I do have another hermit crab that's kind of the same size as Hazel, and her name is Holly, and she's actually a purple pincher too. And she lives in the kind of the shed that you see right now, like Hazel has, but it's pretty much all white and kind of like messed up a little bit. But that's the shed that she's living in, and she's probably the same, pretty much the same size as Hazel. So they're pretty much almost identical to each other, but their shell is just different. So that is what Holly looks like. I'm not sure exactly where's Holly. She's probably down underneath, buried somewhere, so I'm not going to bother her. But these two are the ones that are actually up. Well, one is up right here, and then the other one's just digging around and stuff like that. Now, I did have a total of 5 hermit crabs in this tank, but unfortunately, when I was cleaning out the tank, getting it all nice and clean, and just cleaning stuff up and everything like that, I realized that I was missing 2 of the hermit crabs. They were the smaller hermit crabs, and one had passed away, and then the other one I cannot find to save my life. I don't know where that one went. I don't know what happened to it. I know it didn't escape out of the tank because my tank is completely like closed in, where the hermit crab cannot get out at all. So I don't know exactly what happened to that hermit crab. I don't know if that hermit crab just molted and accidentally died, and one of the hermit crabs kind of like ate his skin and his body and stuff. I don't know exactly what happened. So I digged around completely around this whole tank about 3 or 4 times from front to back, back to front, and I could not find that hermit crab. The other one, unfortunately, that was trying to molt and it didn't make it. So that one passed away. So right now I only have 3 hermit crabs in this tank. In my first hermit crab tank, I do have a total of 5. So I will probably be taking one of those out of that tank to put in here. So then I will have 4 hermit crabs in this one. And then I will have 4 in the other one. So then I will have a total of 8 hermit crabs. So other than that, the hermit crabs are doing absolutely wonderful. They're just chilling and climbing and digging, doing their normal thing, enjoying their hermit crab tank. I absolutely love their setup. This is one of my favorite setups of this tank. It's kind of foggy in here, so don't mind it if you can't see everything. But I just absolutely love this tank. It's just perfect for them. I do have a heat mat right here on this side, and I will definitely be getting another one on Amazon to go on this side once it gets a little bit more winterish in North Carolina. So, but this is what the hermit crab tank looks like. It's absolutely cute and adorable. Now the substrate I have in here currently right now is Equal Earth substrate with some play sand. So it's all mixed together, nice and moist. As you guys can see how moist and thick it is while she's digging through. And then the next thing I have is a couple of 2 plants. I have this beautiful cactus plant that I absolutely love. I found this cactus plant actually at Petco, and I thought it was a perfect thing for them to climb and hide in and stuff like that. And I actually seen probably 2 of them out of 3 climb on this. I think Oliver had climbed all the way up to the top to this one, and then also Hazel did the same exact thing. So they love it. They like to climb on it. It looks like it might be like a little pointy and might hurt them, but it's actually not pointy at all. It just makes it look like it's pointy just to make it look like it's a cactus. But it's not pointy at all, so it would not hurt them at all. So I absolutely love this. It's right here in the corner so they can hang out by the heater. And then they have their saltwater dish right there that I got on Amazon. And then here's their little like rock cave decoration. It's kind of hard to explain exactly what it is. But I found this actually at PetSmart in the like aquarium area. This is actually aquarium ornament that you could put inside of aquarium if you wanted to. But I thought it would be perfect for something for them to climb all the way up to the top and get to the top as much as they can. It goes pretty high up, so they would probably pretty much reach right about here if they went on the other side. So they just love it, and it has a lot of holes where they can climb through. Like they got this hole, and if you look all the way up, it's kind of hard because of my window. See if I can get all the way up. But if you see a little hole way up there, they can climb all the way up to the top. And then right there, you can see there's a hole right there. Oh, I think I do see Holly. I'll go on the other side real quick and show you. But there's a hole right there where they can come out. And then they can climb down and go this direction. So they have different ways of climbing in and out and exploring and doing whatever they want to do. So I absolutely love this little decoration. So if you're looking for something like this, definitely check out PetSmart. I absolutely love it. It's in the aquarium area. The next thing is their freshwater dishes right here. That one also came on Amazon. And then they do have their tree that's right there. Let me lift up the lid for you. There's their tree right there. I got this at Petco. This is one of my favorite trees and decorations to put inside of my tanks because my hermit crabs absolutely love these trees. They like climbing them, they like hiding in them, and it's one of my favorite things, and it really helps the hermit crab tank look nice and full and makes the decoration more better for it. So I got that one on Petco. So if anybody is asking for it, definitely check out Petco. They do have 2 different sizes. They have the big tall one like this, and they also do have the little dinky ones. So that's pretty awesome. And then over here in the corner, it's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry, that's just a little foggy. But this is their food dish. This I actually got from PetSmart. and they just have a bunch of their food in there from different websites that I have gotten it from. So that is one of their food dishes right there. So here's a little closer up of Hazel. So there's Hazel. So that is pretty much an overview of them. I'm just going to quickly jump on this side and see right here. I thought I saw a hermit crab, but apparently I didn't. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe not. But here's another section. Okay, now back in the corner where the plant is, here's what the plant looks like. I have all their shells. They have different sizes and shapes and everything. And I got pretty much all of these shells on Amazon. So if you're looking for a lot of good shells and sizes, definitely check out Amazon for that, because they have a good selection. I have different sizes, shapes, and colors and stuff like that. And all of these shells are natural. There's no painted or anything like that. So they will have a perfect home to go into when they are ready to go into them. So here's what this looks like. So here, this is what this thing looks like. This is how tall it gets if they climb all the way up to the top. And then there's Oliver right there, as you can see. He's a pretty good sized hermit crab. But he's just pretty much hanging out. So let me check back on this side, because I really thought I saw Holly when I was filming for you guys, but I must have just be seeing things. Yeah, maybe I was just seeing stuff. I really thought I saw her shell, but I guess not. She's probably just underneath the substrate hanging out. I did see her yesterday when I was, after I got done cleaning, she was climbing around, and then I did see her this morning when I got up. So she's probably just hanging out somewhere. But that is pretty much the whole hermit crab tank. I just have like a little fish light that came from my old tank that I just put up here to turn on the light. And then I have a whole bunch of duct tape covered the whole screen except part where you put your light at, so you can see inside of the tank. So it pretty much looks just like that, if you can see it. So, and then I usually just put like a little towel over this area, because most of the time you can see, or you can get the heat coming out. So I try to keep it in more. So I have that right there. But that is pretty much the update on these guys. Everybody is doing very well, except unfortunately 2 of them that I have lost. But other than that, all 3 of them are doing wonderful. They are enjoying their nice, good sized tank, and everybody is just doing great. But that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!